Hello guys and gals. This next video that I'm fixing to show y'all, I'm editing it now. It's a trip me and Michelle went up to Mackinac Island and in the upper peninsula there, almost to Canada. And it ended up being, I had a bad headwind, so it ended up being like a 4-hour flight. Shouldn't have been, but about 3. But that being said, it was such a long flight. This time I cut the GoPros off and cut them back on, and that corrupted so much footage on these doggone GoPros. So I lost a lot, and a lot of it wasn't synced just right. It couldn't sync, so the audio, and so, but it's still a good video. I got plenty of it to show you, so I had to cut a lot of it out. We took some pictures and some videos. We played a little golf, and she shopped, and we ate and all that kind of stuff, and seen the sights. So we had a good time, and if you stay to the end of the video, I'm going to put some clips and some photos on there for you to see. If that's what you want to do, you have to go to the end of the video to see it. And when we landed, my front camera went completely out. I had the wing camera, and then I had the camera facing me and Michelle. So I got the wing camera on for landing. It was a pretty gnarly winds, to say the least. It was the roughest landing I've done in the Dakota as of yet. It was still decent landing, but for Michelle it was really bad because it was squirrely all the way down till touchdown. And I put the landing on twice. So I got it on the wing camera, and then I put it on her with no audio, so I mixed in a little music with it. So just check out her face. She did not like that landing, but when she saw the island, once we hit the ground and got to taxi in, she got all excited, and that made me feel good. So we went and had a good time. So I hope you enjoy it. It's kind of a long video. Most of my videos are long, but I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, see you next time. Hello guys and gals. Well, I got Dreamcatcher Cowgirl with me this morning. We're going to Mackinac Island. But actually we're going to Sheboygan first. About an hour and a half or so. Kind of a stopping point.
Fulfilling a bucket list item for me. I've always wanted to go to Mackinac Island.
Mackinac, bucket list, no doubt. I got everything done, pretty much. We're going to leave on runway 03. Supposed to come back Thursday or Friday. I think some of the taxiways and runways will be closed here when we come back because they got an air show coming up and they're starting to set up. Should be a non-eventful flight over. Flight back, we might have to navigate some weather. We'll see Thursday. Davenport traffic, Dakota 19 Mike, taxi from the T's, runway 03, Davenport.
We have like a fall morning this morning. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, they started putting fence and stuff up.
Oh, that.
They're supposed to close runway 03, but there's no NOTAM on it. We'll visually look at it and make sure. They definitely got fence around it, upside, seat side of it. I guess we'll see here in a second. Davenport, Piper Dakota 19 Mike, back taxi runway 03, Davenport.
Runway 0321.
Alright, air's clear. Runway's clear.
Runway 0321.
We'll look all the way down and make sure that there's nothing in the way, because they are going to close this runway at some point. Just want to make sure that it's open, and it is.
Entrance, green. Autopilot, configured. Fuel selector, fullest tank.
Davenport, Piper Dakota 19 Mike, cross runways 3315, taxi 03, Davenport.
Runway 1533.
Air's clear. Runway's clear.
Runway 1533. Fuel selector, fullest tank. On. Carburetor heat, cold. Primer, locked. Mixture, set. Propeller, full forward. Seat belts, fastened. Flaps 2, set. Trim tabs, set neutral. Controls, free and correct. Door, closed and latched. Cockpit fan, off. Brakes, released. Heading fog, set. Altimeter, set. Volume adjustment, set medium. Put the spurs to this mule. Checklist complete.
Davenport, Piper Dakota 19 Mike, taking off runway 03, departure to the northeast, Davenport. Alright, we'll get on center line. Time, instruments, trim set for takeoff. Heading bug is set. Seat belts buckled. Come in with some power, mixture is rich. Fuel pump is on, landing light is on. Alright, T's and P's are in the green, airspeed's alive. Flaps up. Landing lights coming off. Might want to turn them vents off down there by your feet if you're cold.
Burlington area traffic, Conquest.
Alright, we'll come back about 2200 for the climb. Quad Cities approach Dakota 6919 Mike.
Dakota 6919 Mike, Quad City approach, squawk 4515 and say request.
4515 just off of Davenport through 2200, climbing 5.5. VS bar destination is Sheboygan. That's Sierra Bravo Mike. Like to get flight following.
Dakota 19er Mike, roger, radar contact 3 miles northeast of Davenport Airport, altimeter 3003.
03.
Approach Florida 68 Pop, we've got Quad Cities in place.
Florida 68 Papa, cleared visual approach runway 9er.
Good visual approach runway 9, 68 Pop.
Quad Cities departure, Grumman 1503 Romeo, going through 1,200 feet.
Grumman 1503 Romeo, Quad City departure, radar contact, time to be up, requested altitude, turn right heading 240, vector climb.
Heading right, 240, 03 Romeo. All right, everything's looking good.
Dakota 19er Mike, squawk 4355.
4355.
Florida 68 Papa, contact tower 119er.4, good day.
Tower 194, 68 Pop.
Lost Grove Lake, whatever that is.
It looks bigger. I don't know why, but it does.
Well, we are 4,000 feet above it.
I can't believe that it's like I have a blanket on my lap in June. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, let me turn these overheads off.
No, it's okay. They feel good, actually. Are you cold?
Yeah.
Oh.
But if you get hot, just let me know. I'll crack them back on. There's the little cloud layer. We're already above it.
Oh, I see. Some little white.
Yeah. That means smooth air. Probably.
Grumman 03 Romeo, traffic 3 o'clock, about 8 miles Pilatus, descending out of 3,000 for
Okay, so is 2 hours and 18 minutes getting us there? Or because we've flown 2 hours already? Or have we not? I don't even know.
Captain 6179,
We have 2 hours and 47 minutes till Mackinac.
Okay.
Mackinac. All right, guys and gals, we're back with you here. I got ground speed's only 110 knots. We're coming over Oshkosh at the lake.
4830, copy.
And
4830, traffic 12 o'clock.
headwinds are terrible. I got a 24 knot direct headwind, so we're only doing 127
We're going to make
miles an hour
left 180 to the southbound. Yeah, 4830.
Roger.
over the ground. So from right here,
Contact Green Bay approach.
we got 2 hours and 43 minutes. So more than likely, we'll stop in Mackinac City, put some more gas in before we head on over. It's not but a 9-minute flight from Mackinac City to the island.
Captain 61.
And let's see, I got the camera on the left wing, so here in a second you can see the lake here at Oshkosh. It's like at my 11 o'clock, 10 to 11 o'clock right now, and I can see the field from here, 17 miles away from the field, so you'll be able to see the field in the lake here in just a few minutes.
Is it called Oshkosh Lake or?
You know, I don't know the answer to that. Lake Winnebago.
Oh, I've heard of that lake.
Winnebago. I should know that, but I've never been to Oshkosh. It's the first time I ever laid eyes on it.
We had to deviate from our original route. Stop
Yep.
and use the restroom.
Yeah, we stopped in Watertown, Wisconsin, so I could take a potty break. It was a last minute thing, so the next airport past there, I didn't think I could make Sheboygan, so I had to cancel flight following at the last second and pick the last airport that I saw that was closest to me. So I didn't get a chance to turn the cameras on. You know, at 5,500 feet, when you got to go to the bathroom and your stomach starts cramping, you don't set up nothing for nobody else. You just get down on the ground and go, so you don't have a subject to discuss later on. So that's what happened. We're back up in the air now. That's been a few minutes ago. I knew we was going to have a headwind today, and I kind of figured it about 15 to 18 knots is what they were calling for, but at 5,500, it's directed in the nose at 24 knots. So that's adding a little bit of time on there, but you know what? It's going to add about 40 minutes, 45 minutes on the total flight. That's still 4 hours, 3 hours and 50 minutes, whatever it is, still beats a 9 to a 10-hour drive.
Yes. It's been a very smooth flight.
Yeah, not a bump up here. That's a trade-off. If you want smooth air, sometimes you just got to go with the headwind. You know, you just deal with what you get. And it's clear all the way there, so just sit back and enjoy the flight.
Will we need fuel again then before the island? Like
No.
Oh.
No, but I still might stop and get fuel, so I don't have to worry about getting any fuel when we go to leave. But I might not do that, so I can get to the island quicker. I mean, I'll have plenty of fuel. I'll have 2.5 hours when we land at Mackinac Island without adding fuel, so that's plenty of fuel. And chances are when we leave Thursday, you know, we can make it about halfway back or so, unless the weather changes. We'll have to wait and let it get a little better and see. You got some thunderstorms rolling in on Thursday afternoon. We might can go around them, we might not, but Friday will probably be the better day to go back, but we'll just play it by ear and see. Y'all ought to be able to see the lake now. Off the
big.
wing. Yeah, it's a big lake. And there's Oshkosh, Whitman Field right there. You see it? They got all kinds of runways. It's Class Delta.
Yes, I see it.
That's where the big show is every year. And if you can't see it on the cameras, but if you look out here, you'll see where the land stops. That is Lake Michigan. That is Lake Michigan right there. So we're right between
nice.
Winnebago and Lake Michigan. You getting hot?
I keep putting the blanket on because it's more comfy, and then no, I'm good. I don't want to take my sweatshirt off because then I'll be chilly maybe. It's good.
Well, that's the ride conditions from right here, guys and gals. we still got a ways to go. So when we get a little closer, if we see something pretty interesting, I'll cut you back on. So we'll catch you on the way there.
That's a 567, walking departure.
All right, guys and gals, back with you here real quick. Coming to the end of the north end of Lake Winnebago, I'm talking to Green Bay approach. They're right off 12 o'clock. I see the airport at Green Bay. And we're actually going to fly right over the top of Green Bay, and then we'll kind of go to the northeast a little bit from there along the lake to Menominee is the name of the next airport. In the town called Menominee. Some of you guys that are old like me, they'll know what I mean when I do.
I didn't. I wish I did.
You never heard that.
Green Bay approach, Sirius 3 Bravo.
I feel really old now.
Sirius 3 Bravo, Zulu, roger.
Ron and Janice Parr, if y'all watching this, please comment and tell me whether or not you know that song I'm humming.
Sirius 3 Bravo, Zulu, radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Clock VFR. Frequency change approved. Sirius 3 Bravo.
Green Bay 3, Charlie Romeo with you at a 2,500, climbing 3,000, heading 360.
Number 853, Charlie Romeo, Green Bay departure, radar contact, turn left, direct max 1, climb maintain 13,000.
Where we're doing a little bit better than the other side, the south end of the lake. We had a 27 knot headwind. Now we're doing better. We only have 25. Still a tough wind, but smooth as glass. Oh, there's a very big golf course right down there. Anybody want to know what my power settings are?
5277,
I'm at 73% power, 63% power. I'm pulling 2150 RPMs on the prop. I'm 24.5 manifold pressure. I'm burning 11.8 gallons an hour.
Upline 2 Whiskey Delta, radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Clock VFR.
My true air speed is 132, 119 indicated with a ground speed of 108 knots, 124 mile an hour over the ground.
Station 3, Charlie Romeo, contact Minneapolis Center 124.4.
And it, outside air temperature right here is 57 degrees. For all you aviator buffs out there that like to know that, my wife sits across from me and goes, whatever. See, that path took us over the lake.
Oh.
So I'm not going on that path. I'm going on this one. So I'm going to go straight over the airport and then go that way. That'll put us on that side of the lake. That makes sense?
So we're not going on the Door County side, we're going on the other side.
Right, because the Door County side, once I get to the end, I got to cross a bigger body of water to get over. There's no getting left or right of it.
Yeah.
So I'm staying to the west of all the big water. I don't fly over water with a single engine airplane. I know I did it just about my whole flying career. I had to do it, especially in helicopters over Lake Maurepas, Lake Pontchartrain. We got the Gulf of Mexico down there, so I didn't have a choice.
5227, flight heading 130.
I have a choice now, and I don't knock anybody that does it in a single engine plane, but I choose, for me, not to do it. And we're 5,500 feet, so I mean, it wouldn't be a big deal over this little part here. You know, I could glide to either side.
Good afternoon, Pat, 008 to level.
No, I choose not to do it.
Information Delta the field.
The perfect flying over water for me
008, Green Bay approach.
is that means you can look out the airplane on one side or the other and see water. As long as you can look out the other side of the airplane and see land.
The localizer
That's
backcourse
about as close as I want to get to water.
06. Pat, 008, standby.
Sir, do you want us to descend to 4,000
I actually wanted to go over it like 9,500 feet. But the winds up there is like upper 40s or 50 knots direct. So,
008, Roger, maintain 4,000.
no offense, all you Cub owners, but that would have been Cub speed. I didn't want to do that. Already right now, I mean, we're only doing 109 knots over the ground, and we're usually doing about 135 knots over the ground.
Goodness.
But smooth. So, right?
I'd rather
You'd
smooth.
rather smooth.
Pass 008, unable opposite direction, runway 24 for traffic.
Okay, no
There's
problem.
Green
If we
Bay
take the
Airport,
RNAV
see it?
runway
Right off the
6,
nose.
Oh, yeah.
pass 008.
Is that a big airport or just like normal?
No, it's about the size of Moline. They call it an international airport. It's a Class Charlie.
Pass 008 to Roger.
Is that who you're talking to?
260 vectors for the RNAV runway.
They
280
do
vectors for the RNAV
they
runway
do
6.
commercial flights out of there.
Right,
United,
280
Delta fly
heading,
there.
pass 008.
And this is a good altitude for them because if we were lower, we would be a problem for them.
Oh.
If we were higher, we wouldn't really be a problem. So it's actually better for these guys at this altitude. That's why they haven't even been talking to me. They don't need to vector me because I'm coming straight over the center of this airport, and that's actually easier for the controllers to work things out because I'm not down low where the jets and other traffic is coming and going. So if we get away from it, then we're in the area where the jets are trying to get down or trying to come up. If you get, 5-10 miles away from the airport. So it's always better for the controllers if you go directly over the top. Unless they tell you otherwise.
Was that the beginning of Lake Michigan? Not the beginning,
Yeah,
but like...
yeah, that's part of Lake Michigan. But they must
5227
call it
up to
something
your 1
else,
o'clock,
I
10
bet you.
mile.
Let's see.
I think Door County's right over there.
That is
Right
Door
at the
County.
beginning,
Sir,
yeah.
5227, clear visual approach, runway 30, contact tower, 119.6.
Yeah, this is part of it. So that one little strip of land right there where Door County is, this is Lake Michigan, and it goes right and stops, and it's nothing but the lake then.
So Door County, okay. The first leg was 2 hours before we just stopped.
Well, we've been, believe it or not, we've been in the air from Watertown for 46 minutes already.
So it's about,
Took us an hour to get there.
okay, so it's about an hour and a half flight to Door County. That's what I'm,
No.
oh,
No. I would not an hour and a half. With regular winds, we could be there an hour and 29 minutes.
so would we land at Green Bay?
You didn't get that?
Yes, without the wind.
You didn't get the joke?
Eastbound, we'll say north
No.
of the field.
You said an hour and a half, and I says no. It was about an hour and 29 minutes.
So would we land at Green Bay? Or no?
Yeah,
Is
you
there
could,
other
sure.
airports?
Oh, no, absolutely.
Alright, so when are you going to be remaining at that
No,
altitude?
there's quite a few airports here.
Oh.
They're all along the lake on the edge of the
We'll stay
lake
at this
over
altitude
there.
until we're clear of the airspace to the
No, there's all
and then
kinds
we'll
of
probably descend down a little
It's
bit
better
more.
to land up there, closer. Yeah, we looked at one to rent a car right at the beginning.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of them. That's, I don't know about renting cars though.
Yeah.
So, more than likely, if you wanted to mess around here in Door County, more than likely Green Bay would be your place to land because I could get hangared there and get the car brought right out to the plane. There's a stadium right there.
Oh, Lambeau
Green
Field.
Bay departure, North Country 3 is
She'll get that on her
1600,
phone, and I'll put it. I'll put that
360.
part on the video.
Yeah, my boys would love to come up to a game up here.
North Country 3, good
Well, if I
departure,
can
ready
find my
contact.
camera.
And turn left on course, and maintain 13,000.
13,000. All right, we're fixing to turn a little bit to the right now. There's a good time for you to get it on video.
Photo, right? Not video.
No, do the video. It doesn't matter. You can do a photo. Yeah, it don't matter. Whatever
Because
one
my
you want.
videos are loud.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I could cut it out, but that's okay. Photo's fine. All right. We're coming up to, on the edge of, actually, Lake Michigan now. So, next stop is Menominee. And so I'll turn y'all back on when we get a little bit closer to Mackinac Island.
Radar contact, turn right direct, the all-new, climb maintain 13,000. Right.
All right, guys and gals, welcome back. We are over the lake right now. We are currently 18 minutes from our destination. A couple of planes ahead of us are going into Mackinac already. And the wind's gusting pretty good there, so, and the slope we have on this runway is slope up, so we got to be careful not to hit the nose wheel.
Appleton altimeter 3002.
Kind of get lined up here. Over the water, but we can make land. That's what we're going to do. Michelle does not like that much, so she's not going to be talking too much here because she's a little nervous over the water. I get that.
Been an easy flight, though.
Yeah. We're doing 160 miles an hour over the ground right now. The crosswind, the headwind is kind of to the side of us now, so we're really not getting affected by that. So we're already up to 138 knots over the ground during the last 15 minutes of the flight. Been a headwind the whole way. All right, see if I can get this AWOS again.
Mackinac Island, Unicom on 122.7, flight on 122.8. Noise abatement. Make all maneuvers over the water. Avoid flight over shore and town. No touching boat. Traffic pattern altitude, 1900 feet, for turn. Left hand traffic.
Mackinac Island Airport.
Automated weather observation 1733. Zulu weather. Wind 010 at 12. Gusts 18. Visibility 10. Clear below 12,000. Temperature 15 Celsius. Dew point 3. Altimeter 2993.
All right, we got the weather. Got Unicom set in. Let's double check that Unicom frequency. 22.7, that's what I got. Pattern altitude is 1,900 feet. I got everything set to 2,000.
Fernando Lima Sierra, descend to maintain 3,000.
It's beautiful. It's like, it's the ocean, but it's not the ocean, but it is.
It's pretty nice.
Baron 44 Delta traffic, 12 o'clock, 9 miles northwestbound. Type unknown, altitude indicates 7,300.
I got the vertical nav set to come down at 500 feet a minute at Mackinac County Airport, not Mackinac Island. So we'll be almost right at pattern altitude when we cross over that airfield, and then we're straight over the water then. Direct to the island. I'll probably enter a left base,
over the airport at 3,200.
and then we'll just go straight in for 18. If I don't hear or see anybody else, I'll just probably just hit
Minneapolis, good afternoon. Pat 601 at level 200.
Pat 601, Minneapolis Center, Roger.
And we'll turn the comm on there. Just to hear
Center, 1 minute jumpers over Charlotte Bay, 1 minute warning.
Thank you. Central aircraft, parachute jumping in progress, Charlotte Boyd, 8,500 below Skyline.
Center, Gotcha 591, 27.6 for 24.
Gotcha 591, Minneapolis Center, descend and maintain 9,000, altimeter 2993.
9,000, 2993, Gotcha 591.
44 Delta traffic, 12 o'clock, 3 miles, northwestbound 7,500 indicated. Should be about a mile north, yeah. Ready.
All right, I've got Mackinac County Airport in sight, and I have Mackinac Island in sight, but not the airfield at Mackinac Island. Top of descent in 6 minutes.
Allegiant 50 and 57, contact Green Bay approach 126.3. Yeah.
12 more minutes and we ought to be on final approach.
Mackinac Bonanza 1033 Whiskey, clear the runway.
I'm actually looking at Bravo airspace for Canada right about my 10 o'clock.
And Lima Sierra, cleared visual approach runway 28.
So we're right on the edge of Canada right here. Kind of, sort of. Not their airport, but their airspace. Water's beautiful. Blue, turquoise. Looks like the Gulf of Mexico.
Where's the island? Straight ahead?
The second island you see, there's a little one and then a bigger one. That's the bigger one is Mackinac Island.
And center jumpers, we have a shuttle boy, one shooter, shuttle boy now. Turning left down
1 Sierra, Roger. There's VFR about 10 miles northwest. VFR is inbound 3,000 indicated.
There'll be no factor for jumpers for 910.
910, Roger.
I think it'd be scary as a pilot to land at new airports.
9 Lima Sierra, radar system, and contact
Like
tower
little
124.2.
airports around surrounded by water.
Yeah, I mean, you just,
You're welcome.
it's all the same basically, so that's why they teach you to do, it's all universal, right? So patterns and everything are all flown the same. So,
Here, my hands.
yeah, you're soaking wet. Why?
I don't know. The whole flight has been so easy.
Well, don't get upset. Don't get nervous as best you can. This is an adventure.
It's water. It's the water.
Yeah?
I've been watching the videos though, so I'm just excited to get here.
Yep, me too. All right, we're on the left tank. That'll be the tank we land on because it's the fullest tank.
And main center 3191 Sierra. We'll keep the squawk. Switch
We're
over
still
to
high.
advise you if you would please.
Yep.
We have one more for you today.
We're going to start coming down in
910 sounds
3
good,
minutes.
and that VFR, that Spears inbounds about 5 miles northwest of the field, 2,200 indicated. And frequency change approved, report airborne on this frequency.
Change approved, we'll look at that traffic and thanks for help. See you back shortly. I don't care.
In Minneapolis Center, Dakota, 100 Mike. I'll be starting my VFR descent in 2 minutes.
Go to 100 Mike, altitude your discretion, advise when you have Mackinac Island in sight.
100 Mike will go.
was looking at that little island. That's the wrong way. Look straight.
Okay. So the little bitty island there that you see?
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Mackinac Island.
Oh.
Yep. That's it. Mackinac Island in sight for 100 Mike.
100 Mike, ready to system mid, squawk VFR, proceed to cruise.
100 Mike, see ya.
Yeah. Pat 601, descend up off the screen.
All right. In 1 minute, we're going down.
I'll try to take a picture.
Okay. All right, I got my anti-collisions coming back on. And I'll come off of the manifold pressure now. We'll start to slow down a bit. Come back to about 18 inches initially.
Heavens.
All right, friction's off. I'll go ahead and turn the air on for you over the overhead vents.
Are you going that way and turning in?
Yeah, we're going to go this way and then that way, and that open area you see there
Yes.
in the middle, that's going to be probably, yeah, that's going to be the runway. I'll come back to about 15 inches of manifold pressure.
Leaving altitude.
Just beautiful.
Mackinac Island traffic, Dakota 100 Mike is descending out of 5,000, 10 miles to the west. Inbound for landing runway 08, full stop, Mackinac Island.
Okay, that's all I got.
All right, we're starting our descent. Pattern altitude is 1,900 feet.
Oh, that must be the Mackinac Bridge. Mackinac.
Yeah,
I can say
looks like it,
Mackinac.
huh?
Mackinac. I'm so sorry.
No, I mean, I don't know what way they say it. I'm
No,
from
it's
South Louisiana.
Mackinac.
How the heck do I know?
The C's silent.
Cubic Aviation, Pat 601, 22.7.
There's a few bumps. Go ahead and cinch your belt up. Oh, you got it cinched, don't you?
Okay, I gotta look out the windows.
Ain't gonna be bad. You'll be just fine. Mackinac Island traffic, Dakota 100 Mike, descending out of 3,600, 6.5 miles to the west, straight in 08, full stop, Mackinac Island. All right, friction is off. Gas is on the proper tank. Fuel pump is coming on. Landing light is on. Undercarriage is down and bolted. Mixture is set. Prop we get in a minute. Seat belts buckled. Alright, we're going to do a visual approach. Into, let's see, we'll go back to the flight plan here. Mackinac Island. Direct. Enter. Alright, now we'll do a visual to 08. Activate. And we'll hit approach. And we'll go in full with the prop. $1,900 feet. I'm gonna hand fly it in. I don't want to do this autopilot mess. This is just fun. Just go way out here over the water. This is just fun right here. All right, again. Gas is on the proper tank. Fuel pump is on. Undercarriage is down and bolted. Mixture is set. Prop is full. Seat belts buckled. Landing light is on. Verified runway 8.
That's just like the video. That guy came in on those trees right there.
Yeah. All right, we'll get slowed down a little bit more.
You'll have a good wing view.
Yeah. All right, there's our 1,900 feet. Mackinac Island, traffic Dakota 19 Mike, turning final. 2.5 mile final. Runway 8, Mackinac. All right. Beautiful.
Mackinac Island should be 122.8.
122.8, you said?
Affirmative, 122.8.
Okay.
Celsius 2.2, altimeter 29er.
Mackinac Island traffic, Dakota 19 Mike, 3 mile final, correction, 2 mile final, runway 8, full stop, Mackinac Island. Wow, I must have had that in wrong. That wasn't good. I'm glad that pilot corrected me on that. There's a cruise boat.
Mackinac Island traffic, Nav 025 Gulf Sierra 10 west for landing Mackinac.
Mackinac Island, Dakota 19 Mike, short final, runway 8, full stop, Mackinac Island.
Sorry, it's wrong. It's 122.7. Sorry about that.
All right. I was right.
8, visibility, 10, clear.
Mackinac Island, Dakota 19 Mike, final approach, runway 8, full stop, Mackinac.
Wow.
All right. There we go. Life is good. Turn off ESP. Get some up trim here. 75 knots, perfect. We're going to crab to the side a little bit. All right, here we go. Boom. Rough landing.
Cubic Aviation, Pat 601, 22,000.
Look at all the planes, you guys. Whoa.
A little rough on the landing there, but that wind was horrendous. All right, landing light is off. Fuel pump is off. That by far was some of the worst squirrely winds that I have had in a long time. Mackinac Island, Dakota 19 Mike, clear the runway, Mackinac.
Here.
All right, let's see where we're going to park here.
Those are big. Airplanes.
We'll park right here in the front. What do you think? Yeah, we'll just park right here in the front.
Amazing.
I could park over on the edge, though. Plenty of parking on that edge back there. Nah, we'll do it right here. Don't forget to bring your own tie downs here, because they don't have any ropes or chalk. So if you come here, you got to do your own. Got to do your own stuff. All right, guys and gals, we are here. We're gonna get some little footage there, what we're doing and stuff around here. So we're going to have a good time here at Mackinac Island. Hey, thank y'all for flying with us. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon. Till next time, we'll catch you on the flight back. See ya.
I know a place where we can go and be alone. So come away with me, nobody has to know where we gonna go. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me, to run away with me. Don't tell your friends, we'll let them know we're safe later on. The road's calling, sun on our skin, sleeping under stars when it's gone. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me, to run away with me, to run away with me, to run away with me.
I'm eating my fudge.
It's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
And I went shopping.
Ron Parr, eat your heart out. We're going to get a malt and a cookie afterwards. Here's where they take the flags down. See them up there marching. With the flags, bringing the flags up all over the island. They take them down for the evening.
Made out of Michigan white pine. 383 rooms. Each room is decorated individually.
Amazing.
Yep, world's longest porch, 660 feet.
As Dan and Joker, we rented them for a little while. It's our taxi. What a view.
That's how they roast.
We're staying right there. That's where we're staying. We're sitting on the porch, had us a little something to eat. There's Michelle, right there. At the Grand Hotel, and it's pretty big, pretty amazing. I think it's 660 something feet, I think, of front porch. That's where we're at, and overlooking the lake. Nice place. Huge. There's Michelle sipping on her wine. We just got through eating. Come at her on the dock. They just shot the cannon out of the fort. That means they're taking down all the flags, and there they go. Oh, excuse me. Can you believe this? They put the scorecards, towels in the golf carts. Huh? Here's a guy buffing up my clubs. What? You know I'm a redneck when I ain't never seen nothing like this. This is just cool. Oh, what a shot. Where's it going? Perfect. Perfect. So you can put it on the green. Look at that. Get on the green. You a perfect layup for the green right there. Perfect.